Today on Judge Porter.
I pleaded with the guy and he's like, I don't care, I got a quota to meet.
We do not have a quota system in Mango Park, okay? That is not satisfactory, okay? That is unacceptable. Where I work at, no, we ain't doing that. Good morning, everyone. We have case number 1151, Henry Martinez versus Mango Park. Mr. Martinez, sir, is this red light tickets and a parking ticket? Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Okay, sir, you mind explaining to the court what happened?
Well, how you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. I was dropping off a customer and I had to pick up another customer. It was like,
I'm sorry, Mr. Martinez, can you speak up just a little bit more?
So I was on my way to drop off a customer, because I do rideshare, and it was during a rainstorm and another customer I was waiting for them to come, so the maximum wait is like a minute or two before I can cancel if I wanted to. And literally the guy comes and says he's gonna issue me a ticket. I'm like, no, I'm waiting for a customer to come, like, please, can you give me a chance? And he issued the ticket anyway. It's like I'm in the car and I'm not leaving. I had the hazard lights on. And
was the ticket, I'm assuming the ticket was for like what, no parking zone or something of that nature?
Yes, it was a no parking zone.
Okay.
But I literally was only there for less than a minute. And he still issued me the ticket. And I tried to plead to him, like, please, I'm just doing my job. It's, you know, rideshare right now, it's gone down since it's, you know, come out. I think it came out like 2014, 2015 when it got really hot, and now everyone's doing it and I don't make it enough. And I have to be a delivery driver on the side and just.
Okay, so you really do rideshare and you deliver?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. That's gotta take a toll on your vehicle.
Yes, it does.
And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong or not, rideshare does not pay for the maintenance to your vehicle? That comes out of pocket?
No, they don't. No, they don't. And I'm also not receiving tips as often as I wish I should. I go above and beyond. Like I buy extra waters for people. I have gum, candy, whatever. Like I make sure that I help people with luggage. If an older person needs bags taken upstairs, I would help them at least get to the door. Like I really go above and beyond, and just receiving a 5-star review doesn't do anything for me.
So I'm gonna throw out a hypothetical. If you, like you say, you have an older passenger and you park at whatever the location is, let's say it's a condo or whatever, yeah. Right? Let's say it's a condo and you're helping that person with their items like luggage or groceries or whatever.
It is.
And you park there.
Ask to help.
It's a no parking zone and you're going out of your way to assist them.
Always.
Okay, and in this particular case right here, you were parked in a no parking zone while you were waiting for the fare.
The next customer to come.
Okay, and it was already approved via the app. The person says, okay, I'm going to be there.
Yeah,
I don't know much about rideshare because I've never used one before, but so have you ever gone to a location to pick somebody up and they either cut out on you or they're not ready when you get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
is that what happened here? The person wasn't ready when you got there?
No, yeah. I mean, they said they were going to be right there, and obviously if you say you're going to be right there, you're going to come within a minute, and it literally took, I'd say, a minute and 30 seconds.
Okay.
But I was in the car, I had the hazard lights on, I pleaded with the guy, and he's like, I don't care, I got a quota to meet, and, you know,
I'm
I
sorry.
was single dad.
He said what?
He said, I got quotas to meet, and he had to get the ticket in. So I'm like, really? I'm like, you can't just look out for me one time.
The officer told you that he had a quota to make?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You by chance wouldn't have to have that officer's name, would you? Because the last time I checked, officers giving out tickets to satisfy quotas was illegal.
No.
You know what? I don't worry about it. I can find it out. It's probably written on the citation, and I will deal with that problem myself.
Thank you so much.
I'm still affiliated with the Mango Park Police Department, and I will I will deal with that myself.
Thank you so much, sir. I
We
need
don't,
all the help I can get.
on behalf of the Menlo Park Police Department and on behalf of the Menlo Park Circuit Court, I would like to apologize for you receiving a ticket to satisfy a quota. We do not have a quota system in Menlo Park, okay? That is not satisfactory, okay? That is unacceptable. And when I find out who that officer is, me and that individual, we're gonna have some words.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
now I see here that you also have $500 in red light ticket violations.
Yes. So you know how these red light cameras are. Like if you get to the line and you pass a little bit of it, they'll still snap the shot and they'll think that I made the turn on a red light, which I didn't. But it's like, who do I talk to? I can't talk to anybody for that. And like $500 on top of all my monthly expenses.
What
I'm a
monthly
single
expenses?
dad.
What monthly expenses are those, if I may
Well,
ask, sir?
I'm a single dad. I have a little daughter. She's only 3 months.
How old is she? I'm sorry.
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Where is the mother, if I may ask, if I may be so bold?
I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but I chose the wrong one.
Is the mother your wife, girlfriend? What are we
A
talking?
girlfriend.
Okay.
She's in the nightlife to sum it all up, and she left with someone that had more money than me, and now I'm stuck with my daughter, and it's been a very, very tough experience, and honestly, I'm just trying, Your Honor. Like, I'm renting a room right now, to be honest with you, and this is giving up a lot of information. I can't afford to have my own apartment. It's me and my daughter in the room. Honestly, I want it so much better for my family, and
Give me 1 second.
just be by myself.
Give me
doing
1 second, Mr. Martinez. I'm pulling up your driving record now. Okay, the only thing I see here are these red light citations, which is recent. But prior to that, your driving record was pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
have any
decent.
speeding tickets.
Yeah, I see that. You never had a speeding ticket before.
I'm
It's
trying
it's
really
weird that all these tickets that you've received, you've never had interaction with a human being. It's weird how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
think
and
technology's
here's my
taken over.
personal feeling on red light tickets. This is just me, and it's funny because I'm the one sitting on the bench, so it's my opinion that counts. When it comes to red light citations, I am thoroughly against the concept. Okay, I understand the reasoning behind it. People drive through the red light, it flashes the picture, it catches the tag, and you end up in here. You get the ticket, and that's what we have here. The problem with the red light ticket, though, what it does not take into account is the human factor. And what I mean by that is, and I'm not giving an excuse for people to run a red light. There's never an excuse to run a red light. I'm trying to beat the light and no. What I'm saying is this. If there's a situation where there is an ambulance behind you and they're coming up behind you, and you have to move out of the way, and the only way that you can make it where there's clearance, you're going to have to drive through the intersection. Okay? What the red light camera does not capture when you get the ticket, it doesn't capture the ambulance that's coming behind you. It doesn't do that. So if you end up with the ticket and you're saying, well, there was an ambulance behind me, what am I supposed to do? And there's nothing to go against the proof that there's an ambulance. It's unfair to the actual driver. Again, like I said, I understand the concept behind the red light camera, but it doesn't take into the human factor. Another example I like to give, if you're in a really bad part of town and you see some guys who look suspicious coming up towards you, and let's say it's 2 o'clock in the morning and they're coming towards your vehicle, and you're like, you know what, I need to be safe for me and my little girl. I need to just drive through this red light. There are no cars coming. The red light camera is not going to capture the guys who are coming up on your car. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, red light cameras, although in theory it's nice, but when you take out the human factor of certain things, the ticket becomes not about the issue, punishment for the infraction. It becomes about just making money. Okay.
That's what it feels like.
And I refuse to sit on this bench and be a pimp for the city to make money. I'm here to issue justice fairly, okay? So what I'm gonna do for you is the $500 fine for the red light camera. I am gonna dismiss that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The parking ticket, I understand that you were just there trying, and I believe what you were saying, that you were just trying to get your fee and the fee showed up. But like you said, the officer says I need to make a quota. Yeah, I'm very upset over that. I'm going to find out who that officer is once I track down his ticket. And me and him or her, we're going to have a conversation, and we're going to make sure that that officer learns we don't do a quota system. Not in this city. You go to another city, that may be fine. But in the city where I work at, no, we ain't doing that. Okay, so the parking ticket, I'm also going to dismiss that.
Thank you so much.
Work on building your finances. Continue being a good father. And the other advice I can give to you, this is not family court, but I'm going to give you a word of advice. Take that woman to court, put her on child support.
I think that's what I'm going to
Because women can get that child support too.
Yeah. No,
okay.
You're right. I've never heard of a situation like that, but.
Oh yeah, women can get the child support too. Oh yeah, if you want to go out and party, okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can party and pay these checks.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Your case is dismissed, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Honestly, I'm so thankful for Judge Porter for coming through for me. Like, I received what he did from God, because that's the only thing I could explain what happened today. I know my daughter thanks him, and I'm gonna try to do better and make sure that, you know, I'm on point with everything when it comes to the car. I really appreciate him coming through for me today. Thank you, Judge Porter.